All right, hello. We got Marigny here and her big old head. Okay, so we're walking. We're still walking them separately because we want to make sure that they have a nice solid foundation without each other. Taylor is doing Moe's video right now. But Marigny's killing it. She's doing really good. You already know that she's really good. She's rushing me. She's ready to go. You know she's already really good at walking, but we do want to make sure that she is working in those default stops. So every time you stop, you were looking for her to sit. So default sit, I'm sorry. But basically just teaching her, hey, pulling means you're going nowhere. And also really working in those leave-its. She tends to sniff a little too long. Sniffing is totally fine if that's what you want to happen, but we don't want her to just completely check out from the walk. So utilizing those leave-its and also rewarding them on the way. But really when you're leash walking, you are looking at putting everything together and practicing that. That's why you need to be walking them individually before you do this. Hey, you leave it. Come on. Good. So first things first, every time you start moving, you need to prompt it. Let them know. You can't just start walking and expect them to just know. So whether you say, come on, make a kissy noise or say her name, make sure she knows that you'd like to move. Come on, let's go. Good. Good. Now they are highly responsive to the clicker on the walks. Good. So if you can, if at all possible, try it out during your walks. They do fantastic with it. It's fantastic for marking the moments that you do like, because leash walking tends to be really messy. So you want to make sure that you're letting them know every single time you like something. Right there, I just marked when she looked at me, and now she is also offering me that default sit just because we stopped. All right, let's go. Good girl. Now, as you know, Marigny kind of lags behind just a little, and that's okay. We are looking for her to just kind of look a little faster, but we would prefer to be where she's at right here. She kind of has like a natural, like a trailing heel, which is great. It's better than pulling. We know that Moe tends to want to go in her own direction. So you literally have polar opposites when it comes to walking, but that does not mean you can't get them to go together. Another thing that we're doing is getting her in the habit of stopping and sitting at every before we cross streets. So it's really important to note that dogs don't necessarily understand the notion of streets per se, but if you get her in the habit of stopping and sitting every time before you cross anywhere, that means doorways, steps, getting into a car, it's just going to become more habitual. So if you stop, she stops. Now right now she's a little distracted, so going to go ahead and wait until her attention is back on me. We often find that if you do a little less instructing, you just let them figure it out. Good girl. Good. That you're going to get a lot better results. Let's go. Good. Obviously right now is not very distracting. There's virtually nothing going on right now. So you want to make sure that when you are practicing this, don't walk at like prime time dog walking, which is probably around 4 or 5. That's, it's too much. Even in the mornings, a lot of people are walking their dogs at that time. So whenever you're actually utilizing time to practice training, make sure you're doing it at times that you can actually get some training done, not working against, working against the grain. You don't want to make it too difficult on yourself. Let's go. All right, we're going to go ahead and cross the street. Let's go, Marigny. Good girl. Good. All right, I'm waiting on her to offer me that sit before we cross. Hey, Marigny. She is also highly responsive to the visual cue or the hand signal. This is very vital when you are outside. We mentioned this before. Dogs respond to the visual cues before the verbal, so make sure that you are using them outside when you're also instructing them with your voice. You're just going to get better results that way. Marigny. Good girl. I'm going to look both ways. And let's go. Good girl. Here we go. Good job. Good. Let's go. Good girl. Oh, let's go. Good girl. She's a little tangled up. We want to focus on crossing the street first. All right. Let's go, Marigny. All right, there's a lot of smells right here, so I'm okay with her sniffing just a little, but we are focusing on walking, so if she smells just a little too long, we're going to tell her leave it and then urge her in the direction I want her to go. Come on, Marigny, you got to leave it. Come on, baby girl. Come on. Marigny, leave it. Let's go. Come on. Oh, I think a dog just peed right here. That's why it's really difficult. All right, let's go, baby. Let's go. Come on. I don't want to pull her necessarily, but I am urging her forward. Good girl. Good job. Let's go. Good girl. Good job. So right there, she wasn't listening too well, so I just walked behind her and kind of urged her forward. We never want to use the leash to kind of haul them. Don't want to create any negative associations with the leash, thinking that it's a method to pull them around. That's not the intention. Good Good, but I am going to continue to reward her for this loose leash walking that she is doing. Again, I'm okay with some sniffing, but I don't like it when she taps out, unless, of course, that is the intention for your walk, is what we like to call the sniffari, where you're just allowing them good smells, which is perfect. Good girl, good. She just offered me eye contact again. Good. Let's see if she's going to give me that sit. And she didn't right there, so I'm going to hold it until she comes back to me and offers me that sit. A little tension on that leash. That definitely means you do not move forward. That's like the number one rule. Good girl. Good. Marigny. Hey, come here. Good. Good. And she's getting tired, so she's a little distracted more than she was before. We're going to keep working with it. Number one thing is you need to make sure you have those high value treats with you, because this is still a learning experience. So you want to make sure that every walk you're going on is constructive and, you know, you're not working against the grain. Good girl. Good job. Marigny, leave it. Good. Good girl. Good. Good girl. Marigny, come on. Let's go. Good girl. Good. Good girl. She's sniffing some toys. Good girl. Let's go. Good. Good. Let's go. Let's go. Good job. Good job. So she's exhibiting a little bit of fear right there. I think she was a little nervous around those scooters. Not entirely sure why, but doesn't matter. If you see, there's Taylor and Moe over there. If you notice that type of stuff, you know, just kind of get her to walk past it. She does not have to, you know, brave her fears or anything like that, but definitely acknowledge it. Just drops the camera. All right, she sees her sister, so she's kind of getting really excited. All right, let's go. Let's go, Marigny. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. All right, so I'm about to, no ma'am. I'm about to call it on this walk because she is tired. Good. Good. Good job. She's doing fantastic. We're very proud of them. We'll continue to work them, but as you can see, they are not ready to be together yet, as they get too distracted by each other. So we just want to make sure that we get that solid foundation apart from each other before we try walking them together. Hey, you gotta leave it. Hey, Marigny, can you sit? I know I see your sister too. Hey, can you sit? Good girl. And I'm gonna go reward her by saying hi to her sister. Good job. We'll see you later.